The week before I go overseas, I drop my palette and it cracks. My fun day lollies. What I just ate felt like a 1 health rating. Hello and welcome to this video. I am going on an overseas trip for almost a month to Amsterdam, Norway, Ireland and England with my boyfriend, my sister and her boyfriend. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to take you along for all the prepping, all the buying and the hauls. Kind of put together clips from the last 2-ish weeks of me preparing for this trip and then also packing. There's a lot of hauls, lots of shopping, lots of chaos as I try to gather myself before I leave for this trip. I will obviously be filming it for you guys. I'll also do an in-depth packing video next because in this video I kind of just do a bit of a time lapse. So stay tuned for that if you're wondering what I packed to go to the coldest countries ever. But yeah, I thought I would intro to kind of give a bit of an explanation as to what the next few clips are going to be. And let's get into the video. Hello everybody, kicking off this video with a bit of a haul from some things I bought over the past few days in preparation for the trip, getting all the last minute little bits and bobs. So maybe let's start with what I got at the shops yesterday. I just bought some laundry mesh bags to either put my clothes in the washing machine or just to store dirty clothes in my suitcase. They were $3.50 each, so I was like, I'll just get them. The second thing I got is a phone strap which goes around your wrist, ties into your phone, so your phone just stays attached to your wrist because the phone stealing in London is really bad at the moment and I am going to London, so I thought that if I have a thick strap that's good quality, I can save my $3,000 phone. So I got one for me, one for my boyfriend, pink and green, so it kind of just attaches like this. So if you're going overseas, I do recommend these because yeah, so this was a necessity. I also did an Amazon order for one more thing that I needed, which was another sort of just not fun necessity, which was a luggage scale to weigh my luggage, and it's digitized and it had like 20 million reviews or something crazy, so I can just hold my luggage overseas and easily weigh if I'm overweight or yeah. And then the huge box that just arrived this afternoon is from Uniqlo, which I did already open, I'm so sorry. A few months ago I already got 2 thermal tops. I got one ultra warm and one extra warm, but I needed to get a few more things and I stopped selling them in store because in Australia we're in summer, so I had to do an online order, which came today. First up, I got another thermal long sleeve because I only had 2 and I was like, that's just not enough for 3 weeks. Like I will be washing, but I needed another one and I got a grey because I already had a black and a sort of cream. Second thing I got was this little white beanie, which is a thermal beanie. I just thought it was so cute. I needed a beanie and the ones I had, the air would have just gone straight through, but since this is thermal, it'll actually keep me warm. I was like, it's cute too, so. But I was really happy with this one. Uniqlo pulling through. And the last things I got were just some socks. Really exciting, but they're thermal socks. Again, I got 2 pairs of white and a pair of black. They are really thin, which I'm surprised about, but they do say thermal, so I'm just going to try them on and see. So yes, that is the haul of things that I bought recently. I've got a few more things coming. Still need to book a few things this week, which I will take you along for because this is all the last minute prep things. You're getting into the nitty-gritty things now. You would have just seen some clips of me doing some overseas shopping, which was a few days ago now. And I forgot to show you guys what I bought. I showed a couple of these items in my last vlog really quickly. So the first thing was some new inner soles because yeah, as I said in my last vlog, I need arch support and I've currently got thinner ones, but we'll just be doing so much walking overseas. And so I really just wanted a thicker pair just for that extra support, extra cushioning, because I think the worst thing, I can speak from experience, is having knee pains. And I just don't want that over there. So yeah, I just got some thicker ones. So not too exciting, but we're down to the nitty gritty now. The second non-fun thing I got, which I didn't show last vlog, are these merino wool gloves. They actually have function fingertips, so basically what that means is you can use your phone through the glove, which I thought was just so cool because I thought that to use my phone or take photos I had to take my hand out of the glove and just freeze, but this way I can still be warm and use my phone at the same time. And they were $50 and I was a bit like, oh, they were actually on sale and I got them for $30, so that was pretty much a no-brainer. I picked those up straight away. And the last thing I got was a little travel perfume from Glass House. It's called Sunsets in Capri. The scent is white peach and sea breeze because I didn't want to bring, this is the perfume I use on the daily basis. It's just a YSL one. I'm not too sure because I got it as a gift, but I didn't want to lug this big bottle around. It's also really expensive, so I didn't want it to break in my bag. I've just heard horror stories. So I picked up this little, just a little tube can fit in my day bag, in my toiletries carry-on, can literally fit anywhere. I just thought that was a lot more convenient. It was only $35 and it smells great. Those were the 3 things I bought the other day, which I never showed you. Literally everything I've ticked off my list now, I'm pretty sure. We're just kind of coordinating to book some last minute trains and airport transports and things like that, which I haven't really shown. Yeah, I'll check back in next time I'm doing something overseas related. I feel like the prep for this trip is never ending. I thought I had bought all my little bits and turns out I need to buy more. I'm just feeling a little bit stressed because I leave next week. I thought I had this whole week to get myself sorted out, but I got given 5 shifts, which is great money, but also doesn't leave me with a lot of time to get myself in order. I have still got a whole list of things to do. Today's my one day off, so it's the one day I can really go to the shops and buy everything I need, because after this I won't really get an opportunity to, which is kind of scary. So I've just written a whole list of things I need to buy today. I need to buy all my mini toiletries. I dropped my bronzer palette yesterday and it all cracked. Like, what are the chances the week before I go overseas I drop my palette and it cracks? So I'm hoping they have that in stock, or else I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just random little things like that. And I also need to get my hair cut. Not gonna get anything crazy, just a bit of a trim and freshen up before the trip. So yeah, that's the agenda for today. Just more shopping. Let's go to the shops. With another haul, another very successful shopping trip. What can I say? I'm on fire. First off, got my hair cut, so it's just below the shoulders. Front pieces are a bit shorter. It's just a bit of a refresh. It does need a wash though. Quickly gonna give you a haul first. All the little toiletry bits I got are the most boring. Toothbrush, Progesic, pads, mini shampoo and conditioner, and body wash. So those were all the toiletry things I needed. I already had dry shampoo, deodorant, all the rest of it. And then you saw I went to Mecca and I picked up my new bronzer because I smashed my other one, and literally on the way to filming this I did drop this on the ground, but she's okay. I was like you've got to be kidding. If I dropped another one and broke another one and I literally just bought this, I was not going to be happy, but all good. Then the other 2 things I got from Mecca, I wanted a refill of my eyebrow gel because I'm pretty much out, but apparently they're just sold out store-wide, every single store. They won't be back in stock for a few weeks, which doesn't work with me because I'm obviously gone next week. So I just reverted back to their clear one because I used to use this until I discovered the orange one. Orange one is just a bit better, but I'm like, I used to get by with this, so I guess I'll be using this. And then I also picked up a mini Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because I've got my big one and I've only got this much left, and I don't think I'll run out in 3 weeks. Like, it does last pretty long, but the mini size is A, easier, and B, my big one has been leaking. So if I keep the mini one in the box and it leaks, it'll just leak in the box. So I love a fresh makeup product. It's really nothing better. Those were my little makeup bits. And then the big purchase of the day was a puffer jacket from Kathmandu. At the moment, I've just got one from Glassons. I was just gonna go with that, but these Kathmandu ones were $400, 50% down to $200, which was a crazy steal. And I was like, this will be a lot warmer for the snow that's going on over there at the moment. But the purchase I'm most excited for are my Fun Day lollies. My friend told me they were 2 for $6, which was a huge sale for Fun Day because normally it's almost $5 for one. And they have new flavors, which I haven't tried yet. Let's do a taste test. First one is caramel chews. My friend really liked this one. They're also individually wrapped, so I thought they'd be good to bring on the plane to chew on so my ears don't pop when we're taking off. They're kind of giving a bit like Starburst vibes. That was definitely chewy, really chewy, which would be perfect for the plane. I can't believe this is like healthy. That just tasted like a normal caramel lolly, but this is like a healthy caramel lolly, like natural. 4.5 health rating. What I just ate felt like a 1 health rating. I don't know how they're doing it. Very good. Let's try. This one comes with strawberry and mango, kind of giving summer vibes. What the hell? There's 2 mango and the rest is strawberry. I guess I'll waste one of my mango now. It's giving like banana flavor. Yum. I've decided I'm not going to try the strawberry because there's actually not that many in a packet and I want to save them for the flight. Those 2 flavors, very impressed. And that's my haul. Another haul for this video. but I think I'm actually going to start packing soon, so maybe the next thing you see will be me packing. I think I've pretty much got everything that I will need packed behind me, so now is the moment of truth to weigh it, because this is in an ideal world everything I would like to bring, but if it's overweight I'll have to reassess the situation, so wish me luck. 18.9. I can bring 23. Not sure if that's good or bad.